Hello, boys and girls. We are going to start a story for English Week. We're going to use baby animals, animales bebés, para la semana de inglés because we're still discussing and talking and really exploring and learning about baby animals. Estamos todavía explorando, hablando y estudiando los animales. Baby animals, table of contents, okay? Contenido. Birds, wolves, cows, snakes, llamas, bison. Who's an animal? Glossary and index. And these are the pages that we can find all these different animals. What does the title tell you about this book? Baby animals. ¿Qué dice el título? That's right. It's talking about this is a story that we're going to talk about baby animals. Hablar sobre los animales bebé. Let's list everything we can think of about baby animals. So if you have some time in your journal this week, maybe write some information down, write some words down that describe what you know or what you learned about baby animals. Pueden escribir en su cuaderno, en su diario, ideas, información que han aprendido sobre los animales o están aprendiendo de los animales. So we're going to read this story in English. Va a ser en inglés. What would you hear if you were here? What sounds would you hear there? Very good. Babies, right? Baby birds chirping. Baby birds are tiny when they hatch. Look how small they are in comparison to the baby elephant. Their parents feed them all the time so they can grow up and learn to fly. Big difference. Wolves. Why are these wolves digging this? A baby wolf is called a pup. Wolf pups live with their families for a long time. Wolf families get to be very big, and the pups have to rely on each other for help. Here, two pups clean up after their meal. So here they're cleaning. And that's very interesting fact. A fact is something that's true about wolves, about the animal that we're reading, or about something. And in this story, we're seeing that baby wolves clean up, the pups clean up, and they live with their family for a long time. Cows. Tell what you know about cows. We could tell a little bit about cows if you remember the story last week about the baby calf when it was born. His little legs wobbled, but it grew stronger and it drank milk from its mother. A baby cow is called a calf. It can stand and walk soon after it is born. This calf nudges his mother to communicate with her. He wants to tell her something. The mother might push her calf or even nip him gently to answer. So in this picture, we see them communicating. They're talking to each other. It's probably saying, Mom, I want some milk. Snakes. What do you think is happening here? Just like birds, snakes lay eggs. This black rat snake is protecting her clutch of eggs. Some animals like to eat snake eggs. Once the eggs hatch, the young snakes live alone. They must live without their parents. That makes them different, doesn't it? From the animals that we've read about. The calf needs the mama cow. The wolf pups live together for a very long time. The geese, they travel back and forth, if you remember the story that we read in Spanish. But the snakes, once they're born, they're on their own. Llamas. Llamas are very popular right now. What do you notice about this photo? What do you see? Looks like a llama family, maybe. A baby llama is called a cría. Llamas are part of the camel family. They live in the mountains and are good climbers. They communicate with their parents by humming. They scream and spit when they get angry. So if they're not happy, just move back. Bison. Yay! It's like the Burton Hill buffalo, right? If you were here, what would you do? What would you do if you're an actual buffalo? Eat grass, maybe? Run around? Baby bison are very quick learners. Bison know how to walk only 30 minutes after they are born. So, after a half hour. So, after you finish 2 reading centers, that's it. He's walking. It took you almost a year to walk. Many baby bison share a birthday since the majority of them are born in May. And boys and girls, if you go through those seasons, May is springtime. And a lot of babies are born in springtime. Who's an animal? I don't know, right? He says, what might this baby be thinking about? You might not know it, but humans are animals too. Humans have to learn to talk, read, and write. We must be taken care of for many years before we can start families with our own babies. The end. I hope you enjoyed our baby animal stories. We learned a couple new things. I learned a couple new things. And in your journal, you can write and draw if you want this week about the baby animals. I hope you had fun.